Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. So the other day I built and I reviewed the Spinatio, this is like the samurai type. Today I'm going to be building and looking at another Spinatio. So the basic robot, the basic android mech is the same, but this is the ninja type. So I will build that and then we can compare to the samurai type, who is really quite good. And we'll go from there. This one I don't think I will do on time lapse because the build is essentially the same as this guy here, just that the armor bits and the weapons are different and the coloring as well, obviously. Okay, so next time you come back you will see this fully built. So see you in an instant. Okay, here he is, all complete, and like the samurai one next to him, if you want to attach the armor pieces, you have to take the shoulder joint apart and change for one of a longer pin, so you have space for these to clip on. He looks pretty good. I do like him, but again, I think the samurai one just looks better. They got the same gun, basically the same apart from the armor and the color and the longer melee weapon. So the the samurai one has the sword. And this guy has this long blade, which you can, if I can take it out of his hand, there we go, which can be split into two as two blades if you want as well, which is a pretty cool feature. And he is very well articulated. And it'll be the same as the samurai guy here. So if you've seen that review, you can skip the articulation part in a moment if you want. Looks really good. Let's get a slightly closer look. Let's get our focus going on. Very nice looking. The colour scheme's not the best. I don't like that white so much, but the blue's pretty good. And so is the grey and the black. Just feels like he should have had some armor pieces stuck there too, but he's a bit more mobile, I guess, being a huge ninja as opposed to a huge samurai. But it does look good. Okay, so let's have a look at his articulation. So, head is a very nice forwards backwards. There is a side to side, and he can turn. Arms do go all the way around. Shoulders go very high, but bear in mind with these pads on here, they will stop some of the articulation, but still that's ridiculously high. They've got a very good system on these pads. There we go. On these shoulder pauldrons, I should say. See, that one goes all the way up. Really, that's what Joy Toy should have done with their 40k figures, a system like this, where it doesn't limit the lateral raising of the shoulders. You can twist from the upper arm. You have a very tight bicep bend. Look at that. That is ridiculously tight. And then the hands on the balls, they can go in, out, up, down, and they can twist. He has trunk at the top. He gets a good forwards and upright, not really left and right. Can he turn from the top? He can turn from the top. He can turn from his waist at the bottom as well. So his forwards is pretty good and his upright is pretty good too. Hips, I'll just move his, if I take his gun off there, his hips will go all the way for a side splits. They'll go all the way back, will they? Oh yeah, I see the sculpting on the some of the armor gets in the way. I have to take his legs out, but he will get a pretty much a full splits, forward splits, particularly if you don't have the armor on, have the basic version. You can twist from the hip. Double kneecap, incredibly tight again. Then on his ankles, is there an ankle turn? There's no ankle turn that I can see, but he does get a very good dorsiflexation. And he does get a very good tippy toe. And his feet will also have a outwards and inward swivel. So he's got very good all-round articulation. He is a lovely figure. He is a lovely figure. I do like these 30-minute mission kits. Great because, you know, they do work very well with your 1/18 scale, which is nice. And also because they're actually very nice to build. This one actually took not that long at all. I mean, it was a quicker build than the Samurai one. That's mainly because it's exactly the same body type. So it was a lot, you know, familiar, a lot easier to do. And also has less armor pieces to do. Great looking figure. I like it a lot. I will probably be using these guys with my Nurinu forces from Acid Rain World, if I paint these guys up, that is, to fit in a bit more. Because, you know, I'm not sure about the ninja one though. It doesn't have that feel, that same feel, whereas the Samurai has more of that sort of aesthetic going on there. But maybe if I paint him up with a similar scheme, he will match and look good. Great kit, recommended, and they're quite cheap. If I can find some on eBay, I'll stick them in the video description. Okay, if you're not done so already, check out the Patreon page. You can also become a YouTube member. Patreon, you see videos first, you see exclusive content, and you even have options where you can get free entries into the auction action toy raffles. YouTube membership, you get exclusive emojis, you can get priority responses in chat, and also you get to see pictures of up and coming stuff and so forth. Okay, stay happy, keep collecting. Bye bye.